Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from L.A. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll take an option to the right on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. That's into the hands of Moore. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That heater is going to fall to the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. No return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket. We'll just huck this one into and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to the air here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Has this at the 6. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stops. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's able to drive up past the 40. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This is reeled in by Leggett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Cut out left. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Allen. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi.
and goal to go.
The Rams driving ahead. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Allen goes up and over for the touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Rams will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Complete to Braylon Allen. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to the air, Mahomes. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goals, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And they'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. From the 19. Getting out to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard. Out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Still sticking with the passing game. Diving right side, got it! Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. Looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Picked up by the Rams. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass, here's 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down throw, Mahomes. He wants a heater, go deep, middle, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. They range. Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. St. Brown's got it, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step up. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his target, Allen. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Legance working the left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that will set up 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal, he's headed right on the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, LA. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Cardinals 17-yard line.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Quick throw left side, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. Quick pass, right side, complete. It's an air raid touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. 40. Keeps it moving. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense Buffs getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk in the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Here's a give up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. Try spinning away, and he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. Forced out to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Los Angeles. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. That finds Jacobs complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win.